What, can it run? PF.
What a nerd. Let's actually go there.
We interrupt your groovy-ass music for a Miles in Transit rip-off bathroom review. The bathrooms on this Comet 5 are actually decently clean, however the flush mechanism works pretty unconventionally, where it's literally a trapdoor that opens when you hit the handle. Also, the sink said, "Do not drink the water," which I thought was pretty funny, because who the hell puts that on a bathroom? And okay, there's my camera bag, and also this lock is pretty weird. I don't really have much else to say. Back to the montage. With our chariot departing for the next 2 or so hours, that means we have 2 or so hours to spend in the lovely town of Port Jervis, New York. Let's get right to it. I started off my 2 hours in Port Jervis by visiting their historic turntable, climbing up a steep hill to get to a scenic overlook, and then going right back down once I realized that it was all covered by trees.
Like, where am I, bro?
The town itself is pretty quaint, and a lot of it seems to have been abandoned or suffered from urban decay.
Like some bizarro hilly version of Fairfield.
I walked towards the downtown, which had this very distinct Rust Belt feel, and saw this cool street sign. I also schlepped along with my recently acquired film camera, so here's some shots from it. This is the Pike Street Bridge, which goes over to the state of Pennsylvania. Over the Delaware River. Port Jervis, New York. Matamoros, Pennsylvania. I walked over to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and debated buying some fireworks, even though I'm definitely not 21 or 18. After realizing I wouldn't have enough time to go to the tri-point between New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, I bought some mint ice cream to console myself and headed back to the station.
How much you want to bet this works?
It does! So what have we learned today? Is that there's 2 things that you can do in Port Jervis. Number 1, get ice cream, and number 2, leave. Thanks for watching. 2 hours was over way quicker than expected, and my train was pulling back into Port Jervis Station from the sidings. I should also say that on the way down to Hoboken, my driver, who I presume was a trainee, was ferociously yelled at by the trainer, I assume for not paying attention. I have no idea what that was about, but I'm glad that's over. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this little glimpse of Port Jervis and the Port Jervis line, I implore you to go check out my explainer video of both the Port Jervis line and the Pascagoula Valley line, which includes this shot twice. Normally I don't speak in these kinds of outros, but here you go, just as a little treat. I love F40!